जय भारत। जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे। भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उछल जलधि तिरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जयो गाथा जनगण मंगल दायक जय हे। भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जयो 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 हे। जय भारत। वंदे मातरम। Good morning, this is Suraj Singh, engineer civil from Faridabad, Bharat. It is 2020 now, many days are elapsed. It's now 2 weeks that have gone of 2020. Our struggles of this country people started in 2019 and it's a complete transition to 2020. It seems that still we are moving in a ship which is going to sink. This is about state of our public. Public is in doldrum, what to do. Lot of people, you can say, unexpected strength of people, unexpected strength of volume of people is seen on streets everywhere, all over city. And that actually causes very serious consideration that we have to think on why and what is happening. In spite of fact that there is no foreign rule on this country, it's our own country, our own rule. We are responsible for this country. Every one of ours is responsible for this country. I don't understand what has happened. It's after, you can say, 1947 first time that people in such strength and volume have appeared on open, you can say, on the streets and roads of this country, and people are frightenedly, without any fear, speaking, talking, marching, singing, dancing, and expressing their anguish over current situation, current state of affairs of our country, politically, democratically, or otherwise. And it's not simply one class of people, it's all category of people, from children to veteran and from professionals to non-professionals. And that is very great situation because we are supposed to be a democratic and mature society, self-initiative and self-proactive society, but people have come out in strength that cannot be imagined, though it's only few percentage of people, total population. But question is their will, their power, their strength. It's not involved by politicians. Politicians do not play any role in this. People themselves are turned into leaders, and which is actually both good and bad. It's good in sense that people have come out of sleep and they consider this nation as theirs, and they are interested to solve problems, because politicians can never solve problems in this environment. We have experienced our politicians who all are crooked from one party to all parties. We cannot rely on politicians. We are in the rule of constitution of this country, that is called Bharat ka Samvidhan, which is the only document under which we are ruled, and we have to think of that every day now, because that is the only way coming out of this problem. Constitution of this country, I understand this is not a book, this is soul, this is spirit of people of this country, where they want to go to. And this time is very important to think about this, to concentrate on this, to consider what actually it is. So far it was forgotten. It was learnt only by, you can say, law students or lawyers or judges or those who deal with this in government. Constitution was taken just as nothing by common man. Common man did not even understand what it was. They knew that there's something, and they didn't know what constitution is all about. They used to vote. They voted 14 times. So Lok Sabha never took it seriously. It's being now a focus. It's a focus now. It's on focus. You can say your telescope has stopped, or your lens of telescope has stopped at a point where Constitution stands. So what does it mean? It means we have to think about this very seriously. We are very concerned about this. We must be concerned. After all, this is our future. This is, you can say, a scheme for our future and present. Whatever has gone is past. We cannot retract that. We cannot retry that. That's only history. A history cannot be brought back. But we are alive people. Constitution is very clear if we read that. But just reading is not sufficient. And understanding must be visualized, must be made. And understanding is made only when you really read and understand. This means study it. What is study? Reading plus understanding. It's not simply reading. It's not parrot work. It's intellectual work. Parrot only repeats, reiterates, but we are not going to reiterate. We are going to in-depth study and analyze it, what role we have to play in society and in nation building. From a child to a person of veteran nature, everybody is responsible to play certain role in a society of Bharat nation, India as nation. Principle of that is defined in Constitution, and preambles and internal articles are there which tell us you are this and that. People speak so many things. You talk to lawyers, you talk to judges, you talk to politicians, you talk to ministers, you talk to all. Everyone speaks about their role, but they do not understand their role. Point is that if we consider Constitution just a book, it has got no meaning. If you consider this document just an oath-taking ceremony, it's no use. If you just speak, oh, we have a constitution, we could do a lot, that is also no use. Until you understand it your way, so that it helps this nation move, build, advance, and lead itself first and then others. We have preambles, a lot of voice is there, a lot of talk is there, everybody is talking a preamble. Yes, it's very nice because this is first consideration, first page, which tells you what you are. Just write doesn't mean anything. We have to understand what it is. Just we people is not answer. Just 5 parameters of secularism, socialism, sovereignty, democracy, republic are not answers. Just destiny of justice, liberty, and equality is not answer, and just honor of everybody is not answer. Answer should be exclusive, exclamatory. It should be provocative. It should be explosive for your mind. It should enlighten mind of every citizen. But that's not happening. Theory is one part. Cramming is another part. Understanding is third part. It is not poetry to decide. It's not poetry to destine. It's not a story to destine, but it's the living human that is destined. We have in our constitution many roles for everybody. Let us consider institution in this. We have legislature, we have executive, we have judiciary, and we have sub-institutions like CAG, like Election Commission, and like many others. And we have responsibilities for all. And there are other institutions. First institution, you can say super institution, on top of all is general public, supported by general communication, like televisions, like print medias, and like others, and then wealth of this nation. What we actually understand, what do we understand by this? Look, it's my common talk. It's nothing to do with law. I am not advocate. I am not judge. I am a common citizen. And I am talking in plain language that first we have to understand what we are, what we have done so far in last 70 years, what we have done. This constitution came into being in 1915 full effect, and it was declared in 1949. This was just a dramatic or a factual. It was a factual, that's a fact, it's a history. But we made it dramatic, we ourselves. With our foolishness, with our stupidity, we could not understand it, and we just understand the way we were told about this. Who told us? These political leaders will told us. These teachers told us, who themselves didn't read it. They just told us how to do this. And we used to do that because we never read book. We are not habitual of reading books, documents, or references. It's our weakness. We never did study according or we as required we should do. We never studied that. And that is unfortunate on our part. We all are voters who are above 18 years age. Everyone is voter. And it's a game for us. We enjoy it. Oh, I had to vote, I shall vote. We enjoy, that's right. Everybody has a right to enjoy. Because this is your political power. This is your constitutional power.